Phone Cat's played, what, PvZ Heroes? Really? Alright, I have this deck made already, we can just start. No need to screw around. And play PvZ Heroes. Cool. Can you guys hear this fan in the background? Neighborville. Thank you, Dandy, for rating. Best playing hero? Nightcat. Cyclecap is a beast of a deck. You just have to know how to play it. People don't even know. It's actually difficult to play, relatively. This should work pretty well. There's actually going to be these weird plays where you stick something in front of the rooster to move it and kill something. I'm excited. There's a lot of really cool little combos here. The gardener is so clutch in this deck, though. So clutch. Alright, guys. It's not Cat Lady. It's not good for this deck. It's way too slow. You need solid plays every turn. It's a tempo deck for sure. Alright, I'm just gonna start. Can you guys hear a fan in the background right now? Is it annoying? There is a fan right over here. I have the mic sort of facing away from it. Maybe I'll move the mic closer to my face. Who's your biggest fan? You hear nothing? Thank you so much, Heaven Triple H, for subscribing. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Alright, guys. Let's just start. Yeah, I'll kill the chat for just a second. That was annoying just a bit. What, me moving the... Oh, not that annoying? It's not really a pet deck. It's a moving pet deck. Alright, here we go. It's not gonna affect the stream. It's not as... the recording ends up being not as clear, but... Should I listen to it? Might be able to listen to it. Alright, let's start. What's going on, everybody? This is Fry. So today we are going to do this deck. It is a combination of a Vampire deck and a moving deck. The key and focal point of this deck, of course, is the Hunting Grounds. Now, I have done a lot of experiments with Vampires and different things in the past, and I realized if you throw Hunting Grounds into it, there's going to be so many cool little combos. I will just explain them one at a time. So first of all, we have the Moving Pets strategy in the early game, which means if you're going to be playing your Hunting Grounds, you're going to be playing Fire Rooster. If you play Fire Rooster into Hunting Grounds, it grows to a 4-2, and then anywhere they play a minion on the field, this will leave the Hunting Grounds and turn into a 5-3, so humongous value. Hunting Grounds with Fire Rooster. Same thing with the Fraidy Cat. This will become a 3-3, and if they play a trick, it'll leave the Hunting Grounds and turn to a 4-4. And then you'll be able to keep on putting more minions into the Hunting Grounds and getting more and more value. Really nice to set this up also on turn 2 and play Vampire into it on turn 3, or the Ancient Vampire 4. This will again grow them so they don't get like berry blasted or removed easily, and anywhere they put on the field, this will hunt it down and hopefully be able to grow and activate the Vampire's ability of growing every single time they destroy a plant. Really nice also with the Space Cowboy. This will go into the Hunting Grounds and grow, and then go out as it keeps on moving every single time it does damage, so you're going to end up with a huge cowboy, which is really, really good. Now, two of the very sort of smart combos that work so well with Hunting Grounds. One of them is Botanist. So first of all, obviously you can feed your little plants to your Vampires and make them grow. So there is that combo. I even find putting a 1-1 on the opponent's field starts charging your block meter and really gives you an advantage, block meter advantage, which is nice. But if you have a minion in Hunting Grounds and you use this, you can just use this to get the minion out of the Hunting Grounds, which will grow that minion by 1-1, and then it clears up your Hunting Grounds and put another minion inside. So if you just think of Botanist, and Smoke Bomb is also very similar, think of them as, like, besides for their actual abilities, combined with Hunting Grounds, it gives you an extra 2-2 worth of stats that turn, which is really, really nice. The Smoke Bomb obviously set it up for the next turn. I think Smoke Bomb anyway with Vampires is a really good combo. There's a lot of really cool things happening with this deck. We're going to try the Vampire deck finally without teleports. This is not a Mortician, this is Brain Freeze. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. I'm excited. I really hope this deck does well. The reason I added Cheese Cutter is because I really just needed to fill in the one slot. It really doesn't have that much synergy with this deck. But it is a very good card. It makes them have to control it, and playing, you know, Cheese Cutters and Cats on the same field in the same turn make the opponents have a lot of problems, because they remove the Cheese Cutter with a trick, then the Cat grows. Alright, I think the thing you mulligan for in this deck 100% of the time is Hunting Grounds. I think that's like a hard mulligan. It's almost like Planet of the Grapes and Cycle Cat. Is this good enough early game? I think it's good enough. The one mulligan, the second one. It's really nice starting off with 2 ones. This is really nice. This is really nice. I'm going to play this on the field. Now, the guys will remove it, but his other powers will turn this into a 3-3. So, 50% of the time, it'll trade with his superpower, and 50% of the time it'll make him have to pass this turn and not play the superpower. I mean, even him playing his ultimate would be so sad. We're gonna have a growing 3-3 on the field. What's going on, Fat Teddy? Welcome. There's the guy. We're gonna go now with the Cheese Cutter. Again, 50% of his powers remove the turn 1 play like that, so we'd rather the Cat get removed than the Cheese Cutter usually. I guess we'll play this on heights. We don't want it to get Spikeweed sectors. If this can draw a card this turn, that would be absolutely amazing. You can't hear the game music? Oh, I turned down the desktop audio. There. Now it's back up. I turned that down yesterday because we were doing a thing, whatever. He's actually running garlic. This is a problem. I'm glad that's just used. Used and abused. Just Vampire? Just Vampire? I feel like this deck is actually... Oh no, he has another one! You know what? Maybe waiting a turn... never mind. Vampire, this is the first time... This might be the first time I've ever had a Vampire die to a Garlic on stream before. We do get this. This is such a weird interaction. I think the Garlic actually is a counter to Space Cowboy 2, because it moves to the left and then just doesn't attack again. Here it won't, though. This should be fine. Why do I play on PC? And just technically, in terms of streaming, a high-quality stream with my camera here and with the deck list and all the things, it's much easier to do on PC. See, 2, 3, 4, yeah, wow. This cowboy is about to have a rodeo. In fact, the Acid Rain, if this can hit 4 times here, which it will, seemingly. Wait. Really? I didn't know that would happen. Oh no. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. That was annoying. We'll go with this and... Oh, I didn't realize... Wow, so the Cowboy's ability works first and then the Garlic's. I thought in lane 1 this would at least move. The Acid Rain is... Is it good here? That's stupid. Feels annoying. So this will move again. Did that happen though? I thought it happened in later lanes. I didn't realize it's what it was. Yeah. I think Vampire looks good here. Vampire and Acid Rain. We can play the environment here too. No, it's not good. Got Acid Rain. Maybe Freeze. There's Carrot. Wow. Huge. Huge. So this always happens. Do we freeze this turn? I don't think so. I don't think so. It's only 3 damage. We're doing 8 damage now. Incredible. Damn. We don't even have to feed the Vampire here. This could prevent him, you know, doubling up here really could prevent him from... We have 2, 2, 2, and 1. This is actually the play. A little bit weird. We're gonna prevent him from putting like a very big, like a soul patch on the field right now by playing these little stupid minions here. Was moving the chicken the play there? No. This is kind of 3000 IQ. Because, again, if there's a minion, a ground-based minion that will prevent him from dying this turn, he's actually unable to play it. So the Botanist clog his lanes. Botanist is a card that... obviously, you know, with Vampire, you see the synergy there, but Hunting Grounds, we figured out that synergy like I explained in the intro, but just being able to do things like this, clogging ground lanes, pinging your block meter can save you sometimes. I think it's actually a very underrated card. Oh, no. No! Not what we were looking for there. Do we freeze here? This dies. I don't think so. We need a late game card. That does not get it done. He espressos us to death. He wins. Where did he get that from? The Mega Grow card. Did he use his super? So sad. Dude. Uncool. This is the brain freeze curse kicking in, by the way. Ah, come on. Uncool. Oh, it's Jeff Kaplan. He's back. Bye. See you later. He's gone again. You know what? I'm just banning this guy. Go screw yourself. We don't need you in this stream. Go find somewhere that people appreciate you. Hello, Kostja. Thank you so much for subscribing 11 months. We're looking for Hunting Grounds. People are resubbing. Thank you, Expert Gamer. Meteor. Nice! Environment! Yes! This is exactly what we need here. This is crazily good. Look at this. We'll go right after it. I really hope he doesn't cover. If he covers the environment right now, we're gonna have a few problems. But if he doesn't have an environment, we are gonna rock this guy every turn. It's gonna get code in here real quick. There's berry. That's fine. That's totally fine if that's the answer. So good. Garlic? Yeah, I know. Garlic obviously would be the answer to this freaking hand. Look at this thing. So we'll go with the 4 here. We'll probably go 3 and 2 next turn. Set up a second. How's the family Fry? They're doing good. Baby Fry, number 1, started school. First day at school. So exciting. Get wrecked. Can't blame you. Just can't blame you. It's gonna be Fire Rooster environment. Look at this play. Wow. Guys, call your bets. What's gonna happen first? Now this will move to the left one, so I'll put this here. It'll move to the left one. Does this do a bonus attack first, or does it hunt first? I mean, it kills this. This brings. I think it's gonna move to the left because things spawn from left to right. So it'll move to the left and then do its bonus attack, and then, will it hunt to the 4th lane? There are 3 game mechanics I don't know about here. First of all, it spawns first. I'm pretty sure this will hunt before it does the bonus attack. I think it's gonna move a second time, actually. Well, this... Now it does its bonus attack. It eats that. It does 10 to his face. No, it does not hunt a second time. Because the seedling triggered before this moved. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That was so cool. The seedling in lane 4 existed before the vampire moved to lane 2. Because the order was the seedlings were made, then the vampire hunted, then the vampire did its frenzy, and then it was too late. And this guy can just get this weak stuff out of here. Amazing. That's going in the highlight reel. Ah, love game mechanics. So good. Amazing. So that was the vampire pomegranate. Keep it going. It's real. That wasn't even between vampire and pomegranate. That was more between hunting grounds and pomegranate. Amazing. That was actually 3 game mechanics in one. Ah, that was so good. Is there any point? I don't think so. I think you still just look for hunting grounds. I mean, I guess these are okay. This is a good play against Green Shadow. It doesn't have a lot of good ones that can counter that. I mean, yes. When Cheese Cutter hits face, like that itself gives us such an advantage. Yes, Nibble is exactly what we need. No problem. No problem whatsoever. Do you go Fire Rooster? I think so. No, I think we go with this. This has more tempo. No, not Black Eyed Peas. Does nothing. The Fire Rooster kills it. I guess we'll go Fire Rooster. It's really not bad, actually. It's also bait for Vampire, though. We don't have to do that. This really prevents him from playing tricks. Hello, Pancakes. That happened. Wow, too many Black Eyed Peas. Do I kill this? It's a freeze deck. Problem is, freeze is a pretty good answer. I think I'll go with this. I might just nibble this when he freezes the vampire. Probably will. It's pretty good. Wow. They trade now. Huh. No, this one wins now. Get wrecked. Get. Oh, that is a huge 7 damage. It's a 7-3 on the field as well. Oh. Oh. So it's gonna be Fire Rooster. We're gonna feed the Vampire here, so we can't put something big. And we have anyway 2 tricks we can play. We'll probably just win the game right now. Crazy, crazy plays. Ah, okay. Huh. I don't think there's a point in playing these yet. These 2 trade. He only has 1 card left in hand. Amazing. So nice. So I guess it's just maniacal? Maniacal nibble? Should work. He's not gonna be able to counter both of these with maniacal. I mean, moving this here. That just is lethal. It's actually double lethal. There's nothing you can do. Get wrecked. Didn't end up needing the nibble. We are doing just fine here. OP freeze decks? I haven't found freeze decks to be so fun. So competitive on the highest level. I do have a couple of new freeze ideas. I'll bring them out sometime. They're just on the very long list of deck ideas I have. I really wanted to do this idea today. I've been waiting to do this for a while, though. Haven't seen Smoke Bomb yet. I'm excited. Okay, it seems like you don't really get hunting grounds that much. If only there was, like, a way to get hunting grounds more. There's no real card draw, though. I'll get rid of a cheese cutter now. Looking for hunting grounds. And we got it. So this does go on the ground now. This will absorb some of his big removal this turn. Like, if he has a meteor, he just has to play it. Even his super, really just has to play it. No, did not have it. Amazing. So we'll go hunting grounds no matter what. It's a good play no matter what, because if he plays Spikeweed Sector, it's ridiculously good. If he does not play Spikeweed Sector and just takes this out, it'll set up next turn very nicely. There is a very small chance of us playing Galvanize here. Maybe against Triceratops, I would go Galvanize. That is totally fine. The best lane for this is here because of the Cowboys. It's good to start in lane 1 and then get the value as quickly as possible. So this is the play. Look at this play. Ridiculous. The Berry Blast is gone, which means that, I mean, Berry Blast is the only real answer to this in the game. Now this is really harsh, and it's opened up this environment once again. I don't know if you realize that's how that's going to work. I think making this into a 7-5 right now is really good. It makes him have to Shamrocket this, which means the Vampire is going to wreck this thing next turn. I mean, we are right in the money, folks. If he'd have to somehow grow this, like, Petalmorphosis Shamrocket, I guess, would not Photosynthesizer Shamrocket would be an answer here, but that's tough. If he plays a minion anywhere, he's just dead. That's lethal now, right? Oh, this one moves second? I didn't even realize. So this is gonna eat it. That's guaranteed lethal. That's 12, 13, 14, yep. Wow, that was harsh. That was so harsh. It's called the Rooster moves and then the Vampire moves. There's such synergy. Got him. He thought that wouldn't happen. I also thought that wouldn't happen. Maybe that'll be the highlight. That was really harsh. That'll probably be the pre-video highlight. That was a turn 4 lethal. Get wrecked! Get wrecked! Starting off with Hunting Grounds is so good. Too OP. I think against Wall Knight we will keep this. He doesn't have enough small removal to really be able to deal with this right now. Ground? I think we put everything on the ground. Because, you know, he'll only have one Spikeweed. Left to right game mechanics, that's correct. But now this is hitting. GG. He didn't have the walnut. This is our turn 3 play now. Get wrecked. He'll have a. This is fun. This is totally. If he has a Spikeweed Sector, it removes 1/3 of the problem. Get freaking wrecked. Here's cheese number 2. It's a card. It works very well with Maniacal Laugh on turn 7. I think a 4/4 on turn 3 is very good tempo. This actually does get fed, which is kind of cool. Feed the overstuffed. Ooh, not a bad play. I don't know why he didn't go after the overstuffed there, though. He's worried about me having a nibble or a lunchbox, maybe? He just didn't want me to hit with the cheese cutter. I guess that's smart. What's the play? Just wrong? Maybe this in the water? How about this in the water? I'm just gonna go this in the water. It's fine. Cool. Good play. This is a 4-4. It didn't really help, though. Now he has a bigger card to worry about. Get wrecked. Another one. Okay, so that's there now. I'd love to set this up right now. Perhaps I will. I guess the cowboy is the play, though. Cowboy here. Cowboy here. This does 5 now. Interesting. Do we acid rain next turn and take 1 extra damage? Yeah. This does do 5 to fix. Which is huge. In fact, this survives now. Thank you. This is alive. Very much alive. I'll take 6. So Fire Rooster Acid Rain takes this out, so this always happens. This is the turn we set up the environment. Why does no one use Kitchen Sink anymore? It just seems a little slow as a finisher, to be honest. It's totally fine. This is so good. This keeps the Fire Rooster alive. Meow. See? It was a cat after all. Get wrecked. So this will bring him down to 1 health. So we can use this to get some more value right now. Where do we want the Fire Rooster? Going face? Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. It'll kill the little guy. Regardless. Wee, it grows! Get wrecked! The strike through imp is really, really good here. Let's take this on. Well, we have the answer to Spike, right? Sure. We still have triple lethal. Strike through imp, getting it done. Still have 2 problems on the field. Not bad. So this will go in the lane there something dies. So he needs to roll 3. Pretty good answer, though, at the end of the day. But we have enough strike-through minions and frenzied minions that even if you were to roll a 3 there, the chances of him surviving next turn, or the next couple turns, not so great. Especially since that imp actually doesn't even die there. So that would have been around. Here we go. Finally seeing smoke bomb. Still looking for hunting grounds. Yes. I like the smoke bomb. Yeah. Does this work with hunting grounds? We got 2-3. Does this hunt the guy it creates? I guess it will. I guess this will be a 4-5. So cool. So cool. What's the meaning of the H meme? One time I just was testing the chat to see if it would work, and I wrote H, and then everyone started spamming it. I love the channel memes. Botanist will not hunt the minion? Why not? Its ability happens. You're saying it's created before the environment, before it gets hunt. The card played always happens first. Maybe it doesn't, you're right. If you think the card played happens before environmental abilities, so the order will be, it will create the guy, and then it will get hunt, and the hunt didn't exist at the time the guy was created. You're right, it probably won't hunt it. Botanist will hunt it, but won't get buffed twice? Is that a compromise? So we'll cover that. It's just fine. We'll utilize this coming up here. A 1 would be nice. We can actually smoke bomb it back in. Whee! I'm just gonna smoke bomb it right back in. Oh my gosh, it's a weenie beanie. Actually, the botanist should have went in lane 1 to proc the block. My bad. The H's are real. Fucking spamming H. You guys are hilarious. I love you guys. Heaven HHH says, did someone call me? This is kind of cool. H-pocalypse. To think of the smoke bomb as just kind of like a lunchbox there. We actually rolled a 1. Very cool. Dude. So cool. Get hunted! He didn't even know. It's actually, you got bean synergy. Should I smoke bomb this? There's no real point. I'll do it next turn. I think I'll just do it. Make the good trade. Huge tempo happening. Where is like a vampire or something? Okay, this is what we need next turn. We'll try to keep these guys alive. We need to proc the block here. Nice. That's so cool. I love that so much. I think I'll hold on to this. Baby Fry's first day of school was amazing. He'll bounce this. Let's just go for it. If he bounces this, we'll set this up and then do some other fun. He has a big hand. He probably will have another bounce. Which football team am I? It's more supporting. I'm not really into like civic pride, but the teams I watch are the really exciting teams to. So this year it's the Patriots and the Chiefs. There was a really, really good game though between the Houston Texans and the New Orleans Saints last night. Just if you just want to watch the last 1 minute of that game, that was absolutely fantastic. I think we set up a more elaborate play. I just don't want to get bounced again. This is pretty good. There's no more elaborate way of doing this, right? Thank you so much, Angry
3
Boss.
months.
3 months, really appreciate it. Just ridiculous. Look at this. Look at these players. Get an acid rain here. Minecraft Monday. But guys, it's Tuesday. Six and 4 almost wins. It's actually trades here though. Bounces this one. Weird. So, yes, it's really good. Makes us hit for 6, which is really good. Now we can try to set up the Maniacal since we have a lot of minions developed here. This is really what I should have done on turn 6 instead of being greedy. So it's 8. I think we'll just play this one. But if you like, well, we can always smoke bomb. What if he espressos here? Maybe I should have just played Fire Rooster. Espresso would have to be so lucky. This is fine. Actually, no. 3 block. Lethal. Should have played around Espresso there. As opposed to this one, which is just impossible. Yeah, I should have played Fire Rooster with that. It's so sad. I am sadness. This is gonna be lethal with Maniacal. He's putting up a good fight, I'll give him that. The overkill's real. This actually does 14 damage. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Fire Rooster works on hunting grounds that if they front it with a minion, it'll move, and if they put a minion in a different lane, it'll also move. So that's the one of the main synergies we're utilizing Fire Rooster in this deck. This is so cool. I'm looking forward to having Fire Rooster on the field, having a 1 health minion in a different lane, and then playing Botanist to move the Fire Rooster and kill the minion. It's very rare circumstances, but it can happen. It'd be nice if it happened. With chicken, I was considering chicken, but just compare it to cheese cutter. Cheese cutter is better. Yes. I think this one's better than the vampire. We'll have a couple of turns to draw 3. This is nice. I'm gonna keep both hunting grounds. Screw it. it's the whole way this deck works. It's fine. Chicken would have the same synergy. It's just overall less of a good card. There's plenty of things to put in. I mean, there's already so many things to put in hunting grounds. You know, like need a ton more. You know. Lily, really? Yeah, this is fine. Will 4 damage be 4 or 5 be enough to contest lane 3? It might not be. Might not be. Is putting the hunting grounds here stupid? Maybe putting it in 2 and then just playing straight vampire this turn would have been better. If he was going for Groshroom, though, this is a very fine play, and he's taking a really long time to think right now, so my guess is that worked out. Yes, he has to use his super just to kill this, and it opens up the lane for next turn now. Really? Wow. Okay, that's one way to do it. A Fire Rooster would be the top deck of this century right now. No. Acid Rain kills us, so you don't have to really worry. We should play Acid Rain this turn. So I think it's you. This will contest the minion, which is nice. And we'll play Hunting Grounds Acid Rain. I could have actually played Botanist to make sure he doesn't get too much value. Get hunted, baby. And doubled it. So interesting. That's a problem. Not bad. Look at this huge doublement now. Does this work? Okay, we're gonna test the theory. I don't think it's gonna hunt it. Wait! It does hunt it? Game mechanics kicking in, and it gets double buffed. Very cool. Now it's gonna double hunt again. Whee! It actually hunts it, and it gets buffed by the hunting grounds. Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's to the left or to the right either. Well, I did not know that. Wow. It's still not big enough. Okay. Oh, this is a problem. Yes! Full block meter! We have to go for Maniacal now. We have to not worry about this. Well, maybe we should. Maybe we should play the block meter game. Yeah. Well, Maniacal like next turn or something. The extra, the 40 damage is not going to make a difference here. Because if I don't block this, I lose the plant food, which he is running in this deck. Now I don't lose the plant food. Okay. Doing a lot here, like blocked freeze will win us the game next turn with Maniacal. Even this turn itself, we're doing 4, 4, and 5. It's going for the proc. This just grows. Now we're doing 5, 4, and 5. We're so close to lethal, actually. Does Galvanize win? I think we're gonna need this next turn. This will proc the block now. Hello, Nimshana. Thanks for stopping by. This only does 12. There's Fire Rooster. So I think it's just Fire Rooster blow. It's not blow Maniacal. Fire Rooster. We have plenty of power in the other lanes. If he plant food in 2 wins. Probably gonna lose here. He's looking to cover this lane. Does he get it? No! We need to blow this doubled mint. Yeah! Get wrecked! Are we gonna win the game now? Get wrecked! That was so good. Oh man. Oh man. See what happens here. We got a second Maniacal Laugh, which is so bad. So now we have to roll double 3s and get freeze, and we'll win the game. If this happens, this will be the biggest miracle in the history of PvZ Heroes. If we roll double 3, we have to roll double, basically just roll double 3s and get anything, actually. There's a 3? No. And a 2. Not even close. Not even close, baby. Oh, man. Oh, man. So much to record from that game. This is a decent hand. Very decent hand. What turn was that? Oh, it doesn't matter. I'll play this on the ground. Oh, we would have rolled up. Really, double 3s would have saved us there. That would have basically been up there on the top 5 moments in the history of PvZ Heroes from this stream. It was pretty good either way. That was turn 8. I'm talking about the one before. It was, we had the game mechanics in that stream. I really didn't realize how great this game mechanic is. Where you play Botanist, and then it double hunts. It's so good. Do you want to come to Italy? Maybe someday. You're gonna fly me out to Italy? You buy the ticket. I don't have money for that. You think I have money? I barely have money for groceries for my babies. You think I have money to fly to Italy? This guy's gonna concede. Thank you so much, Sar, for 300 bits. We really appreciate it. Okay. Here we go. This isn't that good against Rose. Keep all the ones and the twos. Maybe this should have gone in one just to play around the eventual thing. The goat actually does have some uses in this deck, especially when you start galvanizing it and stuff. Going on Gigaphile. Gigaphile. Fiduka, see you later. This is nice. Rose doesn't have the early answers. It's possible this is a heal deck though, which would be very sad. Nice. I think just Smoke Bomb. I guess this always gets at least frozen. This does set up a, that's fine actually, now that he rolled ones. This actually sets up a Vampire pretty nicely. It has the Mog, a 1-drop, so good. A slightly buffed 1-drop. That's a good thing to get out of Mog too, that's gonna grow. It's a dandy. When I'm killing the rooster, I think this is okay. We're basically gonna keep the tempo on, and then no sad. I am sad face. I have like Streamlabs. I'm not gonna make a Patreon. I do have a different service I would like to use. So we'll set all this up here. I just want to have as many possibilities of Maniacal F next turn. Why is this tiny? It got Shrinking Violeted. But right now, my Patreon is right here. What did he do? Heal face. We're doing plenty of damage this turn. Opponent didn't have an answer to any of this, so the Maniacal is a little sad now. I don't think we do it. I think this is the play. More minions is better. The buffing the one minion. Actually, no. Our opponent already used Godin. Well, there's Freeze. There's Squash. The Maniacal will just win next turn. If we roll a 1, we could win this. No, we can't. Getting a 1-drop would be really good here. Against Weed Whack, this would have been really good this turn, but against Freeze, not. Opponent probably. Yes, we got a 1. Are you kidding me? We should win here. This actually grows now. Why would you not hammer this one? This is bigger. What are you doing, man? What is he doing, folks? Should win here. Needs to roll double 3s. Murphy's Law. No. Got him. Look at that. Got weak stuff out of here. We're 6 and 2 with this deck. This deck's really performing extremely well. I used to think the only way to do Vampires was with Teleport, but I guess once Hunting Grounds came into play, not only does that activate the Vampires, it activates Botanist even more than we thought even coming into the stream. How much synergy is there between Botanist and Hunting Grounds? So much. So much. You pay the plane, and I'll play the house, and... What is Aaron scene? What is that? Anyway. No plans of coming to Italy anytime soon. Snap. Get snapped. This is fun. Cheese Cutter is not great against Solar Flare, who has a lot of turn 1 answers. Everything from Superpowers, Shroom for 2, and Banana Bomb. But I guess if it absorbs a little small removal, it's worth it. Especially a Banana Bomb here. Just means the Fire Rooster is a lot better on 3. Nice. Even if our opponent removes this, that's fine. This Smoke Bomb could end up being extremely useful. Button shrooms, button shrooms. I think we do this just to kill one of these. He's definitely trying to set up these button shrooms for a reason. So we'll get one of them with the Fire Rooster. Be able to save the acid, right? Even though usually it'll be like doing this. Such a strong play. Especially the Smoke Bombs and Acid Rain just makes this Fire Rooster extremely versatile. Covers it. This itself is an answer, though. Totally misses. Totally misses. This being in lane 1 isn't that bad, though. It sets the Cowboy up pretty nicely. We play around Pine Clone and do this, actually. It's clearly, he's been setting up Pine Clone since turn 2, so that always happens. This is nice. Why else would he? Well, both of those plays don't make any sense without Pine Clone being in his hand. Now Pine Clone does nothing. It doesn't even turn the Puff Shroom into a guy. I might not even know that. That's decent. It really reduces the effectiveness of this card a lot. Oh, he didn't even get this though. What are you doing? What is this guy doing? What are you? Okay. Oh, that was so weird. Oh, we rolled a 1. It's fine. That turned out pretty good for him. I'll save the Smoke Bombs. We're just proccing his block this turn. It's a little bit sad. He's down to 1 card in hand. Okay, really? Look, mommy, it's synergy. I think keeping this on the field is good. And letting him proc my block is totally fine. Rolls a 1. Such waste. Such waste. Super's, in my opinion, the wrong one. You gotta get rid of the cat. I don't know. He'll be able to cover this next turn. It just becomes... Oh, this actually dies. Never mind. Alright, it's time for the Super Smoke Bomb play. Our opponent has an empty block meter. This will do 4, 4, 4. Proc the block and him for 3. I think this is how this works. There might be a different Smoke Bomb here. This Smoke Bombs buff up the Cowboy, so on an empty block meter, I mean, this is all this needs. Second environment. Congratulations. This is totally fun. Whee! 4. I think that's lethal now. He already used Weed Whack, doesn't? Yeah, he already used Weed Whack. This procs the block. Weed Whack would theoretically save. Not this time. He used it already, right? No! He didn't. Spacing out. So he's down to 1. He has 2 cards to deal with 3 minions. Not looking so good. I guess, what's it called? The environment, the 5 cost 2 damage splash trick? What's it called again? I don't even know what it's called. That's how little I use it. What's it called, guys? The card that saves him here, basically. The 1 card in the game that can kill these 2 minions for 5. Lava Guava, thank you. Miav sent me a deck while this guy contemplates his imminent destruction. This deck looks fine. It's a secret swimmer. You could use 2 more swimmers for sure. Buried treasure. This deck looks pretty good. This deck looks okay. You have to win condition. Alright. Now it's 7 and 2. He threw his phone in a lake. Got him. Alright. This will be the last one. Oh, this deck is so much fun. So happy we did this. Smoke bombs getting it done. Smoke bombs. I can't say I've been that good. I think you keep these 2. Do you play this on the ground though? I didn't actually consider against grass knuckles. Maybe you don't play this on the ground. I'm just trying to draw out the spikeweed sector on 2. I think it's fine. Well, it's a 1 in 4 of him having super. Against Guardian Heroes, you always want to do this play, but grass knuckles. I mean, 3/4 of the chance he doesn't have it, and there's probably at least there's a decent chance he starts off with spikeweed sector. I think let's just do it. Drawing out, he didn't have it. Drawing out his Ready to Rumble against this deck where we do have a lot of 2 and 1 health minions. This is so freaking good, by the way. I almost would do this more than the environment. Getting Vitamin Z on turn 2 is ridiculous. He doesn't front it. This man's crazy. I know this can get blasted next turn, but he really values 3 damage over 2 draw card. Wow, look at the look at the value. This is crazy. I'm gonna buff this and start taking advantage of this minion now. This is insanity. He's moving it. They see me moving. What is he doing? What is the man doing, folks? I'll save this. He thinks he's gonna get into a race with. We already have like a 5/5 on. Okay, there's another tree. We're conjuring these cheap buff cards. That's what Cheese Cutter gives you. That's why it's so significant when it hits face on turn 1. We're just gonna win here. Just gonna win, folks. I'll just buff whatever. This is fine. I'll use the Shook Reach. Okay. Okay. So this is 6 and 2. This is guaranteed lethal. Congratulations. Do 3 damage to my face. Too easy. Yeah, didn't play that. Shifty Wizard? More like Shitey Wizard. Alright guys, amazing. Deck performed extremely well. Extremely well. Yeah, we really wrecked all. I mean, of the 8 games we won, there was so many of them were just a total rout. I mean, we had some really, really harsh wins. A couple close calls, and then even the losses. One of them would have needed a miracle. Almost was at the end. Alright, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. That was the brain freeze version of the man, the botanist. I want to maybe do this next with Smash and going viral. Again, you have the beastie lineup. This deck's mostly beastly anyway. And then going viral could be exceedingly good in this deck. So hope you guys enjoyed. Peace. This is Fry. Oh, that was so good. Okay, and now I'm writing down this deck idea here. This is gonna be... I have it already, but... Vampire... Hunting... Botanist... Going viral. So good. Come on, guys. I mean, they haven't had an update. They haven't had a new set in a year, and we're still just finding decks like this. This was insane. This was insane. It's go nuts now. I think Flameface is coming out next week. 1 or 2 weeks. Catch a Mechanic is gonna be bad. What's the best plan here? In my opinion, Psycho Cap is the best plan deck in the game. I think Valtrixer Hybrid takes the crown as the best deck in the game. I don't see these being very good against Rustbelt. I guess it's okay. That seems sad. Someone play Despacito. Go Nuts? I haven't really... We've forced Go Nuts into decks before. I haven't found the actual use. Is that a freaking sumo? What are they giving this guy? Watch him come in with the, we'll actually have an answer to Mascot, though. I guess that's the good news. They have a extremely good answer to Mascot. I don't think that Arm Wrestler's scary enough to have to take out here. This is a pretty good time to develop the zero health, the zero attack guy. We can afford the slow play. Wow, that's what he got? You're annoying. So this will become a 5/5. It's not great. I guess contesting this though is good. I mean, maybe we should do it. Well, I don't know. I guess we can take it out with this or with the Power Flower next turn. Oh, this is fine. Pretty sad. Geyser will eventually work. It'll heal this guy up back to 8/8, which is ridiculous. Nothing really. Just heals. Pretty sad. Can I chop this? Yeah, he is. Never mind. I guess this is fine. It's gonna chop him. No! Really? At least he doesn't have chop. We actually have 2 and 4 here to heal back up to like basically up to full health. This is fun. That's protected. This is crazy. We'll just heal up to full health, it's fine. No way! No way! Now what? Alright. This is the smart bot. You know it. Oh, not him. He is double protected. It's like the guy who puts the condom on his face. Anyway, that was a Vine reference. This should be fine. Just fine. He has the answers. Yeah. Arg. Arg. At least we can do some really good plays then. Dude. Where do we go now? Where do we go? This heals for 4, right? Where do we go? Question is, should I play this? I don't have to. I think we'll save it for the combo. Actually, no, we probably need the health this time. Nah, let's just do it. Too risky of that. Wow. That sucks. And we're back. We're back in business, folks. Don't even worry. That'll heal us back up to full health and kill this stupid guy. So stupid. Where do we go, sweet child, sweet child of mine? Where do we go now? Where do we go? Doesn't have deadly. We got this from Escape Through Time. Every day I'm smoking weed. We're in really good shape. Needless to say. Actually, would this have done like 12 damage to his face there? I'm stupid. I never think to just play this card. I definitely should have played this. You guys are right. You guys are right. Of course. As usual. I just never think to play this off in a lane when you have a high attack minion here. This will just proc his block, man. I'm pretty sure it blocks both. It has to. Does it block both? Yes. Stupid game mechanics. We actually don't even have this then. So I shouldn't have played both. I should have only played one. Duh, because then we could have just. Then he would die miserably. Now these can both die this turn. Do we get the OTK? It looks like we do. I mean, he could roll 3-3-2. No, this is gonna OTK him. Oh no, we're at 20 health. Wow, how many fails in one game? Where do we go, sweet child? Where do we go now? Where do we go? We have the 2 damage from the taco. Sweet child. Do not roll a 3, or else you are stupid. Bum, 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 bum. Heals this for 2. He heals it for way more than 2. He heals it for 4. No. Okay, at least we have Power Flower now. Get chopped. Get chopped. He has no cards. Wee! That was fun. That was actually a good daily. Amazing! Amazing! Where do we go now? Where do we go? You get Trickster deck? Just go to YouTube and look up Valk Trickster Hybrid. Look up new Valk Trickster Hybrid. That's the current one. That is the best Trickster deck. You can also, if you want a fancy take on Tricksters, look up Trickster Mime Garg. Just type that into YouTube search. You find everything you need. So, do you have mimes? If you don't have Valks, if you don't have Valks or Mimes, so what's a good trickster deck? There must be something. Type in Frame Up Trickster, you'll find something. Oh my goodness, that's dandy. Yeah, friendless is glitchy. In-game name is Frame Up. Feel free to friend him up. Where do we go, sweet child? Where do we go now? Where do we go? Oh my god! What the heck is this? Seriously? Sorry. I know the singing's kind of weird. Why don't I see the friend request? Yeah, it's messed up. I wish there was a better answer than that. I'll kill you. He's gonna escape through time. So annoying. This man is so annoying. We're gonna have to molly kill our way to victory. This guy is so annoying. Thank you for the hot dogs, Sandia. What I think about Neighborville, I'm looking forward to there being games with 12 or fewer players total. Right now they have like this 25 player match. I just have no interest in playing. I'm going to restart the game to change birthday to play with Fry and cancel the phone request. Fry, you're getting delirious? What? Team Vanquish was released today? Amazing. Maybe I'll give it a shot. Favorite beverage? I don't know. Overall. I like good Canadian beer. I don't even know what I'm saying. I have to start ramping music sometime. I think this is how we win this game. Should I blow one of these? Where do we blow? Where do we blow now? Where do we blow? That's from Sweet Child of Mine. Get with it, guys. Really? We need one expensive card here. We have 3 shots. Let's go. This actually dies. Right? Oh! Meh. Oh, here we go. He's gonna clear his field. Probably. Cookie's running out of protects. This man's so pretentious. Should I do the Grey Zucchini play? I think he basically just clears his field next turn, so it's fine. Get bananaed. That was pretty harsh. Get bananaed. Does this kill everything? Strike through minions, Joe. He still has one left on the field. But it dies pretty miserably. Bam! Wrecked. Get wrecked, Gladdy Daddies. Play more! Clay no more! This is pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. Maybe I should have set up the corn be like die. Die. True. True, Kimi. Okay, turn to Puff Show. Don't worry. Wow, what a useless hand. Play this. It looks like we're gonna win. Did he use Chop yet? Getting ready for impact. He doesn't have any gladius though. Huge trouble. He's shuffling around the wrong place. Where's my gladius? Exactly. I don't think it increases your chance of getting one then. Clogging your deck with going virals. Get wrecked. Get chopped. Dude. Come on, reincarnation. Bird of paradise. This would be nice if it got it. Basically lethal. Get wrecked. We're getting wrecked. We're getting wrecked. Shh, shh. Would this have been lethal? It's kind of lethal anyway. He has leaps in this deck? Oh yeah, that's from Escape 3 times. No, not Swabbies. Yeah, you can survive actually. Well, no, you got a 3 block. Ooh. No, he can. Yeah, he can. He needs a Swabian 5. It's a 50-50. Now it's a 1 and 3. Get wrecked. We won! We won, mommy. T-Bone sending a deck that went 10-0. Did it really? How? Who were you playing against? No chickenings. No crazy heroes. Oh, that was fun. Alright, here's come together. Do-da-ya. I need to know the words of that song. I'm looking it up on YouTube. Kumbaya. Kumbaya, my lord? I didn't know it was a Christian song. What the heck does Kumbaya mean anyway? I don't even know. I will boop your face. Kumbaya. You can try to friend me and challenge me, but it's first come, first serve, and friend list is super glitchy. Sandio. Is this the new Valk Trickster hybrid? This is not the new one, actually. I think I have a newer one than this. This is the general gist, though. Oh, maybe this is, actually. When is this from? March 26th. Yeah, I think this is. I think this is. Yeah, that's it. I don't know if I run Escape through Final Mission anymore. I forget. Any games at the end of the stream? I don't want to play any other games today. We'll do some more soon. What's in the heck? Final Mission is fine. It activates the barrel. I can try to find my deck list. I'll look it up right after this game. I'll look it up on my phone. I don't even know if I have it on my computer. Weird. Mount Bananasaurus Rex, pretty good. Protected by the mirror nut. It's pretty good. My Bananasaurus Rex. It also works very well with the burb next turn. Time to get those games. Do you need more emotes or update old emotes? I don't know. It's all good. This OTK treasure chest deck. Rocket. Get wrecked. Doodaya. Get wrecked. Did Phonecats really play PvZ Heroes? Fine, I'll raid him just for playing it. Live. Live and verified. He's going old school. Get wrecked. Dude. What legendary shooters? Like all the ones that aren't competitive. No Zomba. Supernova Guard. Rolls a one. Okay. Raid Phonecats. Ooh, he's growing out his beard too. Everyone's growing out their beards. Alright guys, we're raiding Phonecats. Join the raid. Here we go. Thank you guys so much for joining. Wow. Matrix not being happy today. I will see you guys tomorrow. Another deck. Another day. I just uploaded a YouTube video. Similar to the deck we used today, actually. So, y'all ready? Get raided. See you guys next time. Peace. This is Fry.
Fry him up, Raid. Fry, I played PvZ Heroes today. Did they tell you? Is that why you're raiding me? My heavens. Fry him up, coming in hot. So I heard, yeah, I wasn't sure if that would make it around our little, you know.